you mentioned the creative process and that you're very interested in the creative process of others. What is your creative process? I know you come here with your husband and you bounce around ideas.
Yeah.
Is there any other rituals or things like that you do?
Well, I think I have a great love of this idea of intellectual curiosity. I really try and stay curious all the time. So when I'm driving around Los Angeles or wherever city I'm in, I'm always trying to pay attention to everything that's happening. The way a menu's written, the way a plate is served, the way a booking is taken in a salon, the way a booking is taken or customer interaction. And then I write down ideas. I handwrite, and I have an iPad that I put in the notes section. But I like to write. There's some connection for me between writing it and thinking it that's important. So I write it down, and I might just jot down, I really love the color purple and citron green together. I might just write down that. Or I might write down things that say a conversation that I had. So I went to this happened to me. I went to the blow dry bar and wasn't greeted for 7 minutes because the girl was too busy on her phone. And then that really makes me connected to refocusing on customer service at our front desk operation or whatever it might be. So I just keep a running commentary of sort of, stream of consciousness. And then I sit down, and when I'm looking for an idea or a product name, sometimes I write down words. Like the other day, there's across the road is a new juice bar. So I write down juice, juicy, juiced, juicer. And then when I'm thinking of a product name, I might go back to that and think, fresh, fresh something, or something will spark in me, and I'll come up. I use it for all kinds of reasons. So that's really my creative process. Gather thoughts a bit like a magpie, put them together in a handwritten book, keep it on you at all times, and then all the time I think your subconscious is sort of working on that and chewing it, and then when you spit it out, you're like, oh, I love that idea, and I like those colors together, and I like that name. And what about if we laid it out on a card that looked like a menu? So it wasn't like a salon service list, it looked like a menu. And what about if we served the beverage to the customer, kind of like the way I saw it served at this cool restaurant in Tokyo, and it was laid out in a bento box? What about we put samples of the products in a bento box? Oh, better. What about if we design a gift with purchase for next Christmas, next holiday season, and it looks like a bento box? That might be a bit much, okay, and that's sort of the process.